After the USSR's collapse, the border remains mostly the same. He made it clear to the Chinese emperor that the Opium Wars could only be ended if Russia told the Allies that they were getting a fair deal, and the only way that that could happen is if Russia got a fair deal. And that fair deal involved Russia getting those lands it was starting to settle, and also some more just to be certain. The Chinese reluctantly agreed, and so Russia's eastern border took the shape that is known for today. And to make matters worse for Beijing, a mere 4 years later, the two signed the treaty in which Russia gained all of this in Central Asia. So that's all settled then, right? Nope. It won't surprise you to learn that the Chinese weren't happy with these agreements, seeing them not as treaties negotiated by peers but as unequal diktats, mostly little as they were. When the Qing dynasty fell apart, Mongolia broke away from it, and soon after Tuva broke away from Mongolia. The Russian Empire, no Republic, no SFSR, essentially took it as a protectorate of its own before the USSR annexed it entirely. And after World War II and the Chinese Civil War were finished, a certain Mao Zedong was in charge of China, and he disagreed with Russia's control over what he saw as rightful Chinese territory. He had hoped that his fellow communists would agree to return the land, mostly in the name of disowning imperialist gains and brotherly cooperation, but fun fact, no. But what exactly did Mao do about it? Well, he could always launch a border war until in 1969 he did just that. Exactly what Mao wanted isn't known for certain, but what we do know is that things were very heated. In fact, they almost went nuclear, and in the end little changed, except for the number of women who had living sons, that is. But disagreements continued, but barring some very small-scale changes after the USSR's collapse, the border remains mostly the same, with these Siberia mounds still being very much a part of Russia.